All right, let's go. What's up, Don? Vile? Welcome in. I know the sun is up and I'm streaming. It must be a holiday. It must be crazy. Vile, maybe you'll get to see that line I wanted to show you. All right, let's review. Akeno, oh my god. Welcome back. Sun is already set here. Well, that's the time zone trouble. But Don, I mean, you're never awake when I'm live. This is the best we can do. All right, terrain battle. We go itemless Volk, gotta be itemless. Turn 1 is knock or low sweep, we don't care which. We bug buzz down to Sash, and then we either get fast endeavored or we get priority fast grassy glided. Knock crit in a grassy glide grit never kills. We U-turn KO. Indeed, Ape's all I got left. It's not coming to too many fights though. For all of the Ape's late game is insane. I have not had that experience. I think people, when they say it's late game, what they mean is like it scales super hard post Surf Sim. So it's like Surf Sim to TNL. Ape goes really crazy. And then it's just kind of good after that. But so are lots of mods. The propaganda has oversold the late game ape quality. Akeno, Cinderace, well, hold on. Volcarona, absolutely. Best Pokemon in my box in terms of tying my run together. I don't think Cinderace is the reason, considering that it's a level 80 reboot that's come to one fight. What's up, HSY? What's up? But yeah, Ape can't. The whole point is that Volcarona is just better, has been better than Ape. Ape is fake out in doubles, so it's coming to a lot of double battles. It's the only fake out mon I have, and it's the most powerful close combat I have. And it's still super fast, hits hard, right? It's not like, I'm not telling you it's a bad mon. It isn't. It's just it's like that movie that everyone tells you need to see, and then you watch it, and it's a good movie, but it didn't warrant people telling you that you haven't lived until you've seen it. All right, Volcarona, fake out, U-turn. We go to base Manectric. Base Manectric outspeeds everything except Inteleon, so we pre-damage for Snipe Shot. And then we Mega and Volt Switch. This turn's really awkward because Volt Switch is a range. And so we need a Pokemon that gets a consistent bait with or without kill. That's why I hate running ranges. But we found one. Samurott takes Snipe Shot, Sniper Crit, or takes nothing because we fast kill. And because of its speed tier and it being kind of bad, we always bait Arcanine. And because of grassy terrain healing on 2 consecutive turns, no matter what happens, we can Aqua Jet KO the Inteleon if it has HP left. We can Aqua Jet chain the Arcanine, who won't ever click Extreme Speed. This is the same run, Akeno. I have a good Hawlucha in that I scaled attack and speed on it. Excellent. But it's always been good. It was 0 attack when I got it. Same run. Yeah, I haven't. I just barely go live anymore. So we double kill. Then we get. Oh yeah, it's Unburden. Yes. Yeah, it's the goat. I never taught it Tailwind, which has been really fun. A lot of Aluchas are just Encore Tailwind Acrobatics Close Combat. And I never taught it Tailwind, which meant I had a flex slot, which has been really fun and valuable. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in. What's up, Pori, my favorite internet bully? How are you doing? All the European friends that are asleep when I go live get to stop in and say hello. This is a great day. This is a great day. We have to be careful with the clef. That's the one thing we know. We'll bring Nidoking as a backup, and then whichever of these mons does the job, we whatchamacallit, we bait Tyranitar, and Chomp does Tyranitar with Expert Belt and Brick Break. All right, let's do this fight. I am not going to like hard calc this one because I got stuck at the end of last stream. As you can see from the fact that my party is already basically prepared. We are going to level up these guys though. Itemless U. Because my NG plus box was atrocious, Don. In original run, I delayed a lot of encounters and chose not to catch certain things because I knew that I wanted to play NG plus, and then in NG plus, I just kind of low rolled for most of the game. So when I looked at NG++, it looked like early game was impossible. Surf Sim didn't exist, but I had guaranteed Volcarona, guaranteed Garchomp, guaranteed Salazzle. I had all these good Pokemon waiting for me if I could just get through the hell of Roxanne with nothing. So that's what we did. Daystream, who am I, Cookies? I'm the person you needed to go live today. I'm here for you. Okay, it's got to be citrus on you. I'm doing great. I'm doing really well. Do you have Poison Jab? You do have Poison Jab, and we're going to give you a citrus as well. Megastone, yep. All right, and then we need to be pre-damaged. No pre-damage there. Pre-damage on Manectric for Snipe Shot after Terrain. Just came back from an acupuncture session at 16 needles in my ass. Allow. Felt like a hedgehog. What a chat. Amazing. $251. All right, so 251, 241, 236 would do the job. There's no life orbs involved, but who knows? Maybe grassy terrain is also like off by a couple of HP, and we don't care that much about Manectric HP. So we'll go 130. That math is not right. I'm so dumb. That works. Wrong place. I have the right choice item. Let's go get ourselves Brick Break. Buy Rock Tomb. All right. Let's do it. Okay, pretty sure I faced this guy. No pre-status and my 1 pre-damage. Pretty sure this was the guy we did last time. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Did I account for that? Yes, I did. Okay. All right. And let's make sure... Do you need Brick Break? Does that do anything? If I had Brick Break, it would make you a better... It doesn't make you a better sack at all. Okay. Rock Tomb's fine. Cool Trainer Felix. Axel, oh my god, I haven't seen you in forever. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Turn 1, we just Bug Buzz. This is knockoff or low sweep. Right now we're faster. You miss Villajon. Villajon was just here. Hello, Voice. There's knockoff. We're itemless so that we're not dead to double crit. This is now guaranteed Grassy Glide because we're still faster. Okay. We send out this fella. We get Grassy Healing. We go up to 190 HP, and we always bait Inteleon. Inteleon can't set up. It has some killing rolls. We show killing rolls with Thunder in base form. And then we do the old Mega Ankle Breaker. This is a range. T-Gamers! Welcome in. This is a range. We all know I hate ranges. We've accounted for it in an unusual way for a me line. We do miss the range, which is better for the line. That's how we accounted for it, by making it actually advantageous. Okay. I didn't teach this guy the right move. I might reset if this doesn't bait properly. It will bait properly anyway? Yeah, from this HP, it should bait properly anyway. Aqua Jet KOs. I meant to teach this guy Brick Break so that I showed T-Tar a kill. What's up, Shiro? If I get T-Tar, I will just go reset the fight. This is always Arcanine. Aqua Jet with Choice Band always KOs. And now let's see the HPs. Stone Edge max roll is less than our current HP. We're fine. This is always Clefable. Clefable has Moonblast kill. This is the awkward part. There is a 3 HP range where we bait Ampharos and not Tyranitar. We just need to get that range. Special attack drop is fine. Because we already were out-damaged by Tyranitar. Current HP is great. If we kill with crit, we're happy. We are max speed Gudra, so we're actually faster than this Clefable because we have a higher level and the same speed tier. Okay. This is where we have to be careful. Crit is probably good. I don't know that it really matters. 163. What's our healing? I gotta math this part. We get 17, we go to 180. 180 means Tyranitar will have killing rolls. And he is 1 speed point faster than me. Fun fact, Tyranitar is 161 speed, Clefable is 159 speed, and Naive 29 EV Ivy Gudra is 160. So I managed to find the 1 point between them. Yeah, as much as it was only a 3 HP range, it was really likely to find that specific range. We get Sandstream Tyranitar. This is either Dark Gem boosted Crunch or sometimes Stealth Rocks. Tyranitar, we don't have a clean one-hit KO on this guy, but he has to activate Rough Skin. This is another range. 2 ranges in what's battle? What are you doing? We hit the range, but Rough Skin confirmed the range. Then we get Ampharos last. Base Ampharos doesn't have a kill, so this is most likely Dragon Pulse, but we're just going to Expert Belt Outrage and kill it as it megas. Okay. Crisis averted. I miscalculated the bait order on that initially. Okay, 1 down. Okay, next fight is a double battle. As much as I screwed up the cooking on the other things, I'm still pretty confident in my double battle cooks. So I haven't rechecked this line, and we'll recheck it now. Julian Diane, every time I've come to this battle, it's in the wrong order. We'll do the obligatory pretend that it works and then change our minds. Okay, Crawdaunt. In slot 1, slot 2, Enamorous with Pixie Plate. Enamorous not dead to Gali and doesn't show kill to Gali. So base Sceptile sees Energy Ball Focus Blast into Crawdaunt, who's going to protect. What's up, Z? Welcome out. The fight after. Yeah. All right, we KO Sceptile turn 1. Crawdaunt baits Close Combat and Leech Life from Gali turn 2. Moonblast just chains the Surfetched. As we go what? go Nidoking. Look at that Nidoking value. Okay, we go Nidoking on Leech Life because it always baits Liquidation. Super. And Psychic. Do we need to take any... We need a little bit of chip. Yeah. Couple percentage points of chip on Nidoking. We'll bait always Liquidation Psychic. What a beautiful pivot that is. Go back to Crawdaunt. So double KO, then we have Nidoking and Goodra, and sorry, Nidoking and Enam out. We don't have a we do have a clean 2-shot of Enamorous. With Enamorous. Oh, but it's Salic Berry. Right. Okay, so we go Goodra plus Crawdaunt. And then Crawdaunt baits Dazzling Gleam in doubles or Pollen Puff. We don't care which. Goodra takes nothing from Dazzling Gleam. Nothing. Scarf Goodra is hilarious. I love that. So we go Scarf Goodra plus Crawdaunt, and then we Scarf Goodra KO's Florges. Why is it Scarf? It doesn't matter. It won't matter. So then we have Florges down. And then what? We go back to Nidoking. Okay. Go Nidoking plus Manectric. Mega and hit him with the T-Bolt to eject. And send Enamorous back in. So now we have Enam plus Manectric. Manectric in slot 2 baits Honchkrow. Does it really? Are we sure? Oh yeah, I outdamage both. And he has a sash. So yes, I will bait Honchkrow. Volt Switch and Moonblast, send Ape. Surely. The 3-peat, we're trying. The E4 looks pretty dire. We Volt Switch KO, we send Ape. Ape in slot 2. Right, Ape in slot 2. If Golly's still alive, Golly will come out because I show fast kill to the back. I presume I'll always kill. Yeah, I'll always kill with Moonblast. And then we get Kang, and Kang has to fake out the Ape because we show fast kill to the base form. It fakes me out, I chip with Moonblast, and then I kill. Okay. I don't even think this requires pre-damage. And the answer for why Gudra is scarfed is because I can. Because fast, thick Gudra feels amazing. Surely he doesn't need it again. Surely not. Can't be done. Impossible game. No one beats it. Oh, I didn't have the builder open that whole time, did I? No, I did. I did. Do I even need... I do need just a little bit of level up on Crawdaunt because I'm taking a liquidation and I need to never bait it again after crit drop, which I think means level 84. Yep, level 84 with Citrus. Okay, then we need a tiny bit of pre-damage on you. 67 plus 200. Okay, we need to go get the scarf. I have Apis 95 in the calc, right? No, 93 actually works. Sure, we'll keep it. Protect, go you, double switch to you, switch back, KO, protect, go you, Mega T-Bolt, always bait, we have Thunder on set, always bait, yeah. Okay. Free damage on you, no Rock Tomb needed, I think we're golden. Whoops. Not a repel fail, just a underlevel guy. I hate those. Oh wait, that works because the battle is the wrong order anyway. You know you've played late game too many times when you know that offhand. But we always test it once. We always test it once, just in case. Okay. Yeah, Golly should not be in slot 1. It should be Sceptile. Does Nidoking need a citrus? No, right? No. It is a good day to fight Cool Trainer Julie and Diane. 84 and free damage were the only things that mattered. All right, not going to bother with the game music for this fight. I don't think there's anything interesting going on here. Okay. Double kill into Crawdaunt. Sceptile's going to Mega, become weak to Moonblast, and die. This turn, it's fast kill first impression. Not that that matters. Okay, Sirfetch'd is going to see Crawdaunt and look at and come in for a fast kill. And then die to Moonblast as well. Crawdaunt needs to is taking Leech Life guaranteed. We go to Nidoking. Because first impression is often highest damage and can't be clicked, you do need to be pretty careful with this guy. Poison Point activating on Leech Life is also fine. And that would just converge to the version of the line where whatchamacallit happens, where Manectric kills with crit. All right, now we have Florges. Florges has guaranteed Psychic into Nidoking. We almost got min rolled there. And we have Liquidation kill from Golly. So Enamorus is a free switch. Liquidation and Psychic. Underleveled Crawdaunt takes no problem. We leveled up to 84 and gave a Citrus to account for crit drop Liquidation. Nice, we get neither. We are Choice Scarf Goodra because we can, which means we fast kill the Florges with Heavy Slam. And we protect. On, you guessed it, Leech Life. There was no purpose to the Choice Scarf there. It prevented us from taking a meaningless 26% from Goodra, who's never coming back onto the field. Leech Life guaranteed again. We go to Manectric on slot 1, which is safe. And we go back to Nidoking. Yes, it's a style choice. This turn we Mega and Thunderbolt so that we always eject Golisopod before it attacks. We never show it kill, and it couldn't first impression anyway. But Thunderbolt always ejects, which means we get a free switch on the other slot. Shellbell doesn't heal as much damage as we take because I'm minimum Svidef Gudra. The damage was irrelevant anyway, but since we're getting technical, it could have added to my Shellbell usage count, but I would rather add to the Gudra fast killing things count, which has happened quite a bit with GUI. All good comms. Okay. We get Honchcrow because it's Focus Ash, and we outdamage both, so it doesn't know that it's just going to die here. That gives us additional tempo. We Sash it. We Moonblast it. Honchcrow dies. Because Golisopod is still alive, we're going to bait it next turn when we send in Infernape. Who again is our, what do we call it? Doubles Protect bot. Not Protect, Fake Out bot. Black Belt Ape shows fast kill to both Pokemon in the back at their current HPs. This is first impression Golly. So we Fake Out to prevent the first impression. And then Kangaskhan comes out, and base Kangaskhan is dead to Black Belt Close Combat from full with level 93 Ape. So it is guaranteed to Fake Out Ape, which means we can chunk it with Enamorous and kill next turn. We'll click CC just in case. We actually outspeed with both, so even if he doesn't Fake Out somehow, it's still fine. This is Mega Kang with Parental Bond, so we're going to get hit by Fake Out twice, which does considerable damage. But it doesn't have Sucker Punch, so it doesn't matter. There's the chunk. Huge Spatak drop. And then at level 93, we did give Enam a chance to take this KO. I didn't think we had rolls over 50%. Oh, we could like double max roll. There you go. One of a few riskless fights. What's up, J-Mash? Knock, knock. E4, I haven't, it was so depressing that I haven't gone back to it. So short answer, no. I've figured out Phoebe doubles and singles. I've figured out a Sydney doubles with a different core, and I have not figured out a way to beat Glacia or Drake in either form. I think we're going to be sending some ass. So I went back to Victory Road and I found sacks I could live with in the places where I needed them, and we're just going to get there and then doom calc again. Doesn't it sound good? Just a nice, healthy lack of hope. Okay. This line cooked me for quite some time, but I think I found the sauce, and the sauce was base Manectric. I wanted 2 megas for this fight, and I wanted to play around a couple of different risks, including poison from Electros. And I think I've achieved all of that. Okay, we need exactly expert belt. Let's also remember I get the correct version of this line. Ugh. Itemless U. Swampert on U. Do I not have? Really? How? Wrong way. Okay. Let's review this line now. Okay. So we're going to Starmie lead. Scallopy's going to click. We have to pre-damage. Didn't remember that, but that's fine. So I'm going to pre-damage to 216 so that I can't get turn 1 Infestation. Sorry, turn 1 Endeavor. Or is he faster than me? No. He's naturally faster than me. So if it turn 1 Endeavors, that's fine. Never mind. Turn 1 Psychic, turn 2 Rapid Spin. We always live. I'm doing great, T. Nice holiday, midday break. Kids are down for a nap. How are you doing? I still didn't get a chance to go back and watch some of those Fortnite vids you sent me. It's a pleasure to see you as well. I will get back to them and shoot you a reply when I get a chance to experience the skills. Nap. Ooh. So we will kill at +1 speed, and we will kill with no hazards on the field. We will outspeed everything in the back. We're going to show Garchomp a kill with Ice Beam. So we're going to bait Tauros for slow kill, body slam, or throat chop. We go to Goodra. Goodra gets us a gooey drop. Goodra will be citrus in case we get crit. And confirms close combat. On close combat, we go to Enamorous Enamorus will be Expert Belt, which is not relevant here because we don't have super effective damage. What is relevant is that close combat is not sheer force boosted, so Tauros will both take the drop and will take the 10% recoil, which means Enamorus kills. And with the gooey drop, we'll be faster. So we're going to fast kill Tauros. We're going to pre-damage for close combat to put us in Waterfall Ice Fang range from Gyarados. Gyarados will never be able to set up. Actually, in this version of the line, I think I can be Pixie Plate to make myself feel better about sheer force, even though I already used it last run. Oh yeah, the outside does that. The outside does that, T. On Waterfall Ice Fang, we're going to go back to Goodra, who will be conveniently pre-slept. Pre-sleep Goodra is going to give this guy a speed drop and force Dragon Dance. And then we don't fast two-shot it, even though we'll be faster. So we're going to get guaranteed Dragon Dance. We don't prevent anything, which lets us go for free to Manectric. I got stuck here for forever, but I figured out that itemless base Manectric will work. So I can just Thunderbolt the Gyarados, who's going to Dragon Dance itself to neutral speed and still be slower than me. We fast kill with Thunderbolt. We bait Garchomp Earthquake only. On that Earthquake, we go to our Enamorus and we kill with Pixie Plate Moonblast. At current HP, we get Discharge Sludge Bomb. And on Discharge Sludge Bomb, we're going to go to Choice Scarf Garchomp to confirm knockoff. And on Guaranteed Knockoff, we're going to go to Mega Swampert. Well, we're going to go to base Swampert. But base Swampert's not going to be, is going to be holding the Swampert tight, and then Mega Swampert is going to reduce the damage we take from knockoff enough to make me comfortable with the ranges here. So we can click 3 Seismic Tosses and get this guy to super low HP. Yeah, Chomp's been pretty good in Victory Road. Seismic Toss, 95 times 3. Is 285. So E will be at 7 HP, clicking anything but Discharge. Full HP Manectric takes random move crit and kills with a big old fat Volt Switch, so we can send our Scarf Chomp back out. Chomp is the only Pokemon I have that can one-hit KO Blaziken without the damage boost. This is part of that single, only having one choice item problem. So we had to set up a Volt Switch KO for this. And I think this is almost, I think I could get quadruple crit on Swampert and then it wouldn't be riskless, but it's close enough for me. So we got Agua Berry, we are minus defense, which would be Ayapapa confusing us, so we're safe there. We pre-damage this guy to what? Close combat 34 plus 127. 161. Okay, and Enamorus, because we're doing Enamorus low HP to start, Enamorus always baits Gyarados after taking a close combat and always We don't need to show Blaziken a kill because Blaziken in base form is slower than us. So it's just going to be first slow kill team order. So Enamorous Bait's party order, except for Blaziken. I'm sorry, except for Garchomp, which is fine because it's killing Garchomp. It'll never get early Blaziken. Okay. Itemless, Swampert type, Seismic Toss. Ice Beam on set. Is Waterfall fine? Waterfall is fine. We're clicking Psychic. Waterfall has no purpose. We're baiting slow kill. We outspeed the whole team. Yeah, that's fine. Then your job is done. One more time. Rock Tomb on Gyarados does not show a fast 2-shot. Beautiful. One thing. 161. Let's do some math here. Double check this part. 161. It's 101 here. It's fine. Okay. All right, let's get in there. Everybody's leveled up. Everybody's leveled up. We already leveled up Goodra for the Clefable matchup. Whew. All right. I'm going to say this a lot. This battle gave me a lot of trouble. I think it's going to look clean and easy. Is this the first Dusclops puzzle? I think maybe I have one more. I have one more. All right. Remember, class, Starmie falls off. Huge streak. Thanks, Merc. That's coming up next. Step 1, click Psychic. We get spikes. That's fine. Starmie HP does not matter. We've got it all covered. Even though Scolipede can click random move on every single turn, we've got it covered. The accidental perfect hard counter. Here we go. Endeavor brings us down to 1 HP. Berry brings us up to 50% plus 1. We rapid spin. Because Starmie is the GOAT, we have like 2 killing rolls on Garchomp. We're +1 speed, so we fast kill that, and we get slow kill Tauros. Sheer Force, Life Orb, Tauros. This is Body Slam, Throat Chop. Even if we were full HP, Throat Chop would have killing rolls. We'd still get Tauros. We need a speed drop. -1 speed. Now we get close combat. There were a lot of versions of this line that I could do that were easier than this version, but because Enamorus is freaking healer, I can't get the pre-damage I need mid-fight. So I had to get a little bit cute. All right, -1 speed, 90% Tauros is dead to Moonblast from Pixie Plate Enamorus. All right, this is going to give us slow kill Gyarados because we fast kill Chomp. This is Moxie Gyarados. This is like the only Gyarados in the game that isn't Wakanberry and also isn't Intimidate. I don't know why this one's special, but whatever. We need another Gooey drop. We had to get guaranteed contact, non-missing moves. Enamorus does that. Sick. I love this synergy. We get him -1 speed with Gooey. We pre-sleep to force Dragon Dance, which just gets Gyarados back to neutral speed and gives me a full HP Manectric switch. What's up, monkey? That is Gudra-specific technology there. Usually Dragon Dance is like GG's. Curtains. I got stuck here for a while. Manectric Volt Switch doesn't kill this Gyarados because I have like 2 IVs in special attack. And so I was stuck because I need 2 Volt Switches in this fight. I need a damage boost here until I realized if I'm full HP, I don't need Volt Switch at all. Let's let Manectric be the bad Pokemon that it is and just be fast killed by Garchomp. Get in here, Garchomp. Yeah, come on over. We're fast killed by Garchomp Earthquake. We are not dead to any other moves, just barely. Stone Edge does, see this, 77% for the record. That is a non-stab, non-super effective move. Thank you, Manectric. We go Enamorus. Huge. Pixie Blade Moonblast kills this guy too. Enamorus goes kind of stupid on Victory Road, especially Timid. Even if I don't bring Timid Enamorus to the Elite Four, it was absolutely necessary for me to get through Victory Road. So unfortunately, the scales were what they were. All right, and then there's a little bit of awkwardness here. The party that I brought doesn't quite pivot well on the eel. I can't let Swampert get poisoned. So even though this is 50% discharge free switch, I'm gonna go to Garchomp. Garchomp is holding the Choice Scarf. There's the Sludge Bomb that we needed to avoid. Let's see if we get poisoned. We don't, but still, it's the correct play. Now we get knockoff confirmed. Sorry, I want to check my item here. I feel paranoid. We did it. You can't knock off a Mega Stone. So we're going to Mega to get chunkier, and we're going to Seismic Toss 3 times with our 150 base attack. We did it, Claude. What did we do? What happened? Tell me about it, brother. Is this a good we did it or a bad we did it? Piss damage. No overlap, by the way. Knockoff is the highest damaging move by against me with this thing. Okay. 3 seismic tosses leaves this thing at 7 HP. And now, Claudia, this is the one I was messaging you. I can't do this fight unless I give up my magnet. I figured out how to not give up my magnet. We go to Manectric. We take knockoff. Yeah, I didn't need it. I figured it out. We get a nice little Volt Switch KO. And that's good because I can't switch into the Blaziken, and Garchomp is the only thing I have. So I had to find a way. Couldn't even sack into this. I literally had to exactly Volt Switch KO the last Pokemon before Blaziken, so that I could Choice Scarf Earthquake with my single answer to it in the whole game. Is that true? I'm sorry, my other... Well, no, it still requires... I could have sacked into it and used Mega Garchomp, but I already wanted 2 Megas on the fight. Bang. Did Arch pick yet? Am I up in draft? No. Ooh. Tough calls. Tough calls. You sort of have Arch's pick. I don't really know what that means, but all right. Yeah, I get that. Miku was giving me picks earlier, and I was like, I don't believe you. I don't think you want this pick. And he's like, yeah, I really don't. I'm like, well, then don't give it to me. Yeah, I got you. You give him time to find it. That's the right way to go. Let the world burn. All right. We are on breakneck pace for an Ivy Wing stream. Vile probably has whiplash watching this pace. Yeah, gotta have a good guy. Removal's important, I heard. Oh, this is the 5-minute cook. Guys, this is it. This is the one easy fight in the whole of Victory Road that's not a double. The doubles have all been pretty easy. That's my specialty. But Manectric just is LeBron here. So turn 1, Pelipper comes out. It's holding a Wakan Berry. That Wakan Berry does not matter because Thunder can't miss. We fast kill with base Manectric. Base Manectric is dead to Gorbis Surf in the rain from full. We're slower. Just kidding, we're not. We Mega. We click the Thunder button again. That guy dies. 2 chained off rip. We pre-damage 3% and get ourselves guaranteed Earthquake from Dragonite. We fast Volt Switch on Earthquake. We go to Enamorous for free on no damage. And because we broke Moti Scale, we just kill this guy. We, yeah, Pixie Plate Moonblast. Yes, I do HSY. And then, full HP and Amorous outspeeds everything except Whimsicott, but we're full HP. So we get Bullet Punch, Fast Kill, Scissor. We go to Ape. Ape clicks Overheat. We could also use Cinderace, but I'm not going to. Ape clicks Overheat. We do want to be Citrus Berry. And finally be level 95. So that we get not Energy Ball. Doesn't really matter. Then we have, so we've used 3 Pokemon to kill 4. We have Whimsicott for any move at all, any attacking move. We're gonna go to Caparaja with a Citrus Berry, who confirms Weather Ball, and then we'll pre-paralyze it just because we can to prevent Grass Whistle. Yep. On Grass Whistle, we're gonna go. On Guaranteed Weather Ball, we're gonna go to Goodra. And I think we just make ourselves be dead to base Swampert after a single one, right? Or is that natural? 16, Weather Ball 16 plus 84. Yeah, so we just switch in with Chesto Berry Goodra. We take Weather Ball or Hurricane. We hit a Heavy Slam. Sorry, we take Weather Ball or Grass Whistle. We take a Heavy Slam. We kill. We get guaranteed Earthquake Swampert because it'll always see a kill into us. What if I get double Weather Ball crit? I get double Weather Ball crit. That's going to do, I'll just call it 30%. Does 60%. And it's still only ever Earthquake. So yeah, super safe. And then there's a Swampert. It's clicking Earthquake. When Pokemon click Earthquake, we go to Hawlucha, we unburden ourselves, and we clap. Ape. Okay, we do need the Megastone here. We have Thunder on the set, which we also need. We decided that full HP Chesto does the job, provided that you are pre-statused. Okay. I'm going to switch this to Pixie Plate, but it shouldn't matter. Just making sure that I don't like accidentally boost Mystical Fire into showing kill to Scissor. Pre-freeze. One, two, three. We need like a few percentage points on Manectric. Megaform. Beautiful. Okay, and I made a speed up error on this battle last time and caused it, so I'm not going to speed up during the fight. Even though it is equally as free. This is truly and wholly riskless. Assuming we can get past the demon Dusclops. First try, how about that? Okay, we're pre-damaged, so we get the Dragonite third. Megastone is back. We have Thunder. We have Pixie Plague Moonblast. We have Citrus Berry Overheat. We have Pre-Status Citrus. And we have Chesto Heavy Slam. We have Pre-Freeze Aspire and Encore. Here's Drizzle. We don't Mega. We hit the perfectly accurate Thunder through Wakanberry. Pelipper goes bye-bye. Let's see your Electro do this. We Mega, we Thunder again. We are faster than Swift Swim Gorbis as a Mega. Huge White Herb proc. We get Dragonite for Earthquake. Beautiful. We break Multiscale with Volt Switch. Plate Moonblast kills. We outspeed everything but Whimsicott. First slow kill is Bullet Punch Scissor. Every roll kills because it's Steel Gem. I think I actually could go... Not quite. I can almost go back to Manectric, which is hilarious. Okay, no fake out needed. Overheat, unboosted kills. This is Quick Attack or Bullet Punch. Technically, we could have been low enough to evade random move, but this is always 50/50 Hurricane Weather Ball from Whimsicott. Okay, we don't want to deal with confusion chances, so we're going to go here. Caparaja takes random move and baits Weather Ball with Prepara and Citrus. I forgot this one took out Life Orb. What a funny set. Guaranteed Weather Ball. And that's Weather Ball or whatchamacallit. Crit does not matter. Heavy Slam kills. As long as we're above like 35%, it's always Swampert, always Earthquake. Base Swampert has slow kill Earthquake. Slow kill? Fast kill. Fast kill. Swift Swim, meet Unburden, click EQ. You all have seen this one before, but let's play one of the favorites again. The classics are the classics for a reason, chat. Well, there are when your rival is has Mega Swampert. Right, that's plus 2 Mega Swamperts. I think there's like 3 total. If you think that's a lot, check out all the Blazikins there are. Okay, that looked like a good roll, so we should 3-shot. Yep. The dang chicken. All right, just like crit, so it's really obvious. Pretty sure that we hit the range. I think it's triple roll, low roll didn't kill, and our first roll was good. Ooh, risky fight coming up. Let's lock in. All right. This one, no rain. Um, the lead is Executor. Oh, I technically do. Oh, no, no, no. I'm gonna level up to 95. So I'm never dead to double crit, even with +1 defense. Okay. All right. This is some certified IBBS. So we're going to start with Executor, and we're going to click Leaf Storm, and then we're going to synth to full. We're going to activate Stamina once, and then -2 Leaf Storm will always kill anyway. We can choose to like synth stall him and then harvest spam our Lepa Berry, but I don't think that's necessary. So again, just Leaf Storm, synth, and until I'm happy with my full HP, and then we kill. We will always bait Blastoise Ice Beam. On Blastoise Ice Beam, we're gonna go to pre-burn Lazzle. Pre-burn Citrus Lazzle. Is going to take 3 Ice Beams for us. So we're going to switch in, we're going to Encore, we're going to Toxic, and we're going to switch on the 3rd Ice Beam. We're going to switch to Goodra. And then Goodra is going to be... It's going to have Thunder and Magnet on the set. And what that means is that after 2 ticks of Toxic, so the Toxic and the Swish turn, Thunder's going to have Killing Rolls, which means no Shell Smash, even if we get frozen. Then we go... Yeah, you get Mega Jump's just not that good, Hims. Much like in single battle, like draft formats on ladder, Garchomp would rather have a different item because it gets slower. Oh, it's fun. It's fun. I love Encore passing. So we're going to Encore Ice Beam, then we're going to switch to confirm Earthquake. Then we're going to Encore the Earthquake. The turn after we Encore the Earthquake, because it's going to be Toxic, Switch, Encore. 1, 2, 3, and 4 ticks is 10 total, which puts Blastoise below 50%. That means it also can't switch AI, so it'll be stuck Earthquaking even though it's immune, and I don't fast 2-shot everything in the back. It did the same thing on Grunt 2 in Seafloor Cavern. Then we can go Honchkrow on Guaranteed Earthquake, and we can click a fat, choice-banded Sucker Punch. With that choice-banded Sucker Punch, we're gonna bait Braviary for fast kill Hurricane, and we're gonna Sucker Punch that as well to chain 2. Then we're gonna be pre-damaged very slightly to bait Close Combat Gallade always. On the Close Combat, we're going to go to our Halucha, who's still full HP from earlier. Well, it's the yeah, full HP. Yes. Close combat plus citrus means we always activate Unburden and outspeed this guy at -1/-1. With Unburden active, Fly kills. And then we're going to get Ferrothorn for Gyro Ball or Hazards. Hazards are more likely because there are two of them. Might be 50-50. I'm not sure about that. Let's see what Silcalc says if I'm at 50%. Silcalc says it's still most likely Gyro Ball, 55% of the time. We're going to go to Iron Ball Volcarona, and Volk needs to clutch up. Volk needs to dodge Gyro Ball crit here. If that happens, we're totally safe. The Iron Ball is to make us take less damage from that move. So take Gyro Ball and dodge, or we take Hazards. If we get 55% Gyro Ball into crit, then we're sometimes dead to crit Hyper Voice from Zoroark, who is also incentivized to Nasty Plot. If not, we can just slow U-turn and Haunch Crow Sucker Punch kills. If we do get crit on Ferrothorn, I can think about, I have a crazy Executor stall plan, but I just don't think I'm going to bother doing it. I think Volk's just going to clutch up for us. And yeah, Burke, I don't think I responded to that in a few minutes ago. Sorry, I was kind of locked on the calc. It's I'm happy to help. It is definitely, my box is about as wonky as it gets. So like, since my best Pokemon are all like Encore and Speed setup, right? Between Encore and Gooey and Unburden and multiple Tailwinders, like my whole box is this awkward speed control mega ankle breaker thing. When you get here, you'll just have like Choice Band and Choice Scarf Urshifu. You can close combat stuff, so it won't. I swear it's not this crazy every time. Okay, Fly on the set. Fly's on the set. Citrus is on the set. Iron Ball, good. You need Citrus and pre-burn, which it won't let me do from. Tutor guy, and then you need Magnet Thunder. Let's go get the Choice Band while we're at it. Oh, I left it in the left it in the box. Okay, a 304 on Hunch Crow. Right? Base Gallade, close combat, top roll. $304. Okay. Not you. I don't think Magnet Thunder Punch does the job, if I remember. Not even close. Okay. Lepa, Choice Band, Magnet, Citrus pre-burn, Citrus, Fly on set, Iron Ball, All right, this is not safe, but it's what we have. Five of my Pokemon are going to appear on the field before I take my second KO. That's crazy. These lines are so fun to come up with, though. Even though it's imperfect, there's so much more creativity that I have to come up with for a line like this than just winning the fight normally. Let's try not to fall for Zoroark. Bro. Unreal. Okay. Okay. Lepa Leaf Storm, level 95. Citrus, full HP pre-burnt. Guigudra with Magnet. Citrus. Choice Band. .304 HP. We're saved in case there's like rounding with the HP on Honchkrow. Shouldn't be because it's life, life orb stuff. We're Iron Ball on the B, right? Iron Ball and Prey. This is one of the fights that gave me a really hard time in preparation. At the end of the day, I had to maximize my odds. I couldn't even find safe lines with a sack, so we're going to go for the sackless line, and we're going to risk a goat. Actually, if it goes wrong, it could. It's very unlikely, but this could end the run. Turn 1 is very simple. It's always Earthquake. We click Leaf Storm. We're minus speed, so we are slower than Mudsdale. We can kill with crit, doesn't matter. We don't. We activate Stamina. He goes to +1 defense, which means this is now always Body Press. Now we're going to Synth. Thank you, Monkey. Okay. We're full HP. We have 3 synths. It's good enough for me. Click another -2 Leaf Storm. Quentin! I was hoping I'd see you. Welcome to a day stream, friend. Not only is it a day stream, but we're schmoovin'. I've done... How long have I been live? I don't know. I've been live less than 2 hours, and I'm doing like a fight every 20 minutes. Horrendous. E4 is looking horrendous, Quentin. Thank you for asking. All right, Blastoise for Ice Beam. You go to Pre-Burn Salazzle. I tried to, and I was unsuccessful. So I cooked all of Victory Road that I could without sacks, and then all of the optionals that I could without sacks. And then I didn't know what to sack. Couldn't figure out how to do a couple of the Victory Road fights. So I tried to calc the whole E4 and couldn't. So after 2 weeks of that, I just was like, well, screw it. I'll figure out what to sack differently. And I came back to the VR stuff. All right. This is one of my favorite pieces of technology that really only a Lucha Salazzle box can come up with, where we kind of encore pass. So we encored, we Toxic, This guy is White Herb, not Lumberry. Just had a heart attack. Now, we always knew we could be super low because of burn and crits, which means we can't bait consistently if we let Encore end. Instead, we have to do this a turn early, which makes it really awkward, but we found a way. This is still guaranteed Ice Beam. No freeze is nice for a potential steer. Now, Encore ends, but we are Magnet Thunder Gudra. So it can't Shell Smash. It sees that we have kill with like 2 rolls, mind you, which means this is guaranteed Earthquake. I had to find a way to get Earthquake Lucha in without risking Unburden and without risking Switch AI. The timing here is perfect. He can't switch this turn. He's not locked in. We click Encore. And after the Encore and Poison, now he's below 50% and can't switch anyway, which lets us go free switch on Earthquake to Honchkrow. This is the 5th Pokemon of mine that has been on the field. We have taken 1 kill so far. We're going to pause for ads for friends. Let me know when they're done. Can't imagine my ads are all that long. I've had them as low as I can without rolling them when you arrive. Yeah, I do get it. The almighty dollar. Yeah. Ads done. Beautiful. All right. Choice Band Sucker Punch. Blastoise down. Later, bub. Monka. Now we are fast killed by Braviary Hisui. We are not killed by Hyper Voice Zoroark. All right, but Choice Band plus attack, Honchkrow, Sucker Punch kills. This is the only way I had to kill this without a sack. And then Honchkrow, not known for the defenses, even though it has the flying typing, is dead to base Gallade close combat. Fat Tony doing what they do. Who needs a Dreepy? Who needs an Urshifu Dark? Lucha, minus defense Lucha without any pre-damage, always gets Citrus without ever dying to crit. The combination of Unburden and the defense drop means we're now faster than Gallade and we kill with Fly. And now for the risk. Okay. This is a really good HP. We got almost minimum rolled by close combat, which means that not every roll Oh no, never mind. Every roll of Gyro Ball still kills. So this turn, it is 55% Gyro Ball, 55, and then 45% one of the hazards. We really want to see hazards. We go to Iron Ball Volcarona, who is slower because of the Iron Ball, takes less damage from Gyro Ball. Okay, all right. We just need to dodge crit there. Now we're good. Iron Ball Overheat is still a fast kill versus Akaberry Ferrothorn. It wasn't a big risk, but it was a risk of Volcarona, who is coming to like every fight. Hoi. All right. And now, because we didn't get crit, and because we have because we didn't get crit, we are never dead to Hyper Voice crit from Zoroark. Oh, huge raid! What's up, Trey? How was the rest of stream? Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome to Victory Road Run and Bun. Dre will be there in a week or two. This is Nasty Plot Hyper Voice. And then, y'all know who gets this one, right? Stop just before the sleep double. Very nice. GG's on Roxanne. I was there for that. Let's click our third Sucker Punch KO. Honchkrow takes 3. Victory Road. Honchkrow should be illegal. Yes, definitely. That's the Pokemon that Dexa should have nerfed. He should have nerfed Honchkrow. Well said. All right, that was one of the riskiest ones. All right, there's another trainer up there, so we can't stop ourselves from doing more of this puzzle. Yeah, some rolls of double crit. Urshifu probably does need a buff. I mean, it's a 50-50, right? You're only 50% to get Dark Urshifu, so like maybe you should make it guaranteed. You get both Urshifu forms. Only way to balance out Honchkrow's power. In fairness, Honchkrow has way more kills than I took with Urshifu in my winning run. Just saying. No other context needed. Honchkrow's better than Urshifu. Oh! Imagine if its evolution level was changed to 100. No! Oh, man. I'm glad Terra backed off a few of those changes. The level 100 thing definitely got under my skin a little bit. He'd be like, I give you all these tools, but only for the Elite Four, which means, like, I have to play the whole game without fun to enjoy one gauntlet. I wasn't excited to play a game that only wanted me to have fun at the end. So I'm really excited again for Null 1.2.1. I think just bringing back like 5% of the changes hopefully gets it to a sweet spot that brings more gamers in. Yeah, Terra did absolutely do that with stuff. He did it a lot. A lot of Mons lost stuff that they got at the end, and then a lot of Mons that got stuff earlier had it moved all the way to the end. And a lot of that was absolutely necessary for what he's trying to do, which is like an extreme difficulty hack. A lot of it was absolutely necessary. All right. We're gonna do an oldie but a goodie. We're gonna lead with Iron Ball Ape because we have no way to deal with webs. So Iron Ball Ape at 1 HP. Fake Out will break the sash, guarantee Fire Blast, and then on Fire Blast we can go to Lazzle and we can click Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb Lazzle, unboosted, will kill Slurpuff, and then we'll always bait Darmanitan. Darmanitan kills Lazzle with all 4 moves. We will just straight up sack a Pokemon. I've chosen Gorbis. Gorbis gets sacked to any combination of 2 moves from that guy that can't miss. And then we send in Choice Specs Starmie, if I remember correctly. Choice Specs Starmie. Wait, this doesn't feel right. Let me go back. Let me read my notes. I go to Lazzle on the Fire Blast. I encore the Fire Blast. What a crazy cook this was. What am I doing? Okay. All right, let's see it, brain. So we're gonna 4-slot the Slurpuff. That's my plan. 4-slot the Slurpuff and bring a sack. What am I smoking? All right, Fake Out, Lazzle Encore on Fire Blast, go Manectric on Fire Blast, Mega Volt Switch. Volt Switch plus Fake Out does a minimum of, I don't know how much. Call it just under 50%. Just under 50. Well said. What am I smoking? I cook a lot of these things after work, after long days. I'm a father of 3, and I work full time. So the time that I get to calc is usually about 9 p.m. my time, or when I go live. So it gets some of the things I come up with aren't exactly foolproof. But Fake Out, Switch, Encore, Switch, Mega, Volt Switch. Go to Starmie with Specs, Surf plus Volt Switch plus Fake Out will always kill. We're faster. Unburden never gets activated. We've taken 1 Fire Blast or no damage, so including burn, we've taken up to 40%. At any HP that we can possibly be, Starmie baits Hydreigon for Dark Pulse, or Dragon Pulse. Because Starmie, with Choice Specs, shows fast kill to everything else in the party once we put Surf on set. So we get early Hydreigon, we switch into Enamorus, we Moonblast kill the Hydreigon, we're faster. Enamorus is gonna outspeed the whole team and be dead to Darmanitan, so we can just sack a Pokemon in Gorbis, send Starmie back out off the sack, and again we have fast kill on everything, so we can surf the Darm, we can surf the Shandy, we can surf the Gliscor, and then we get Heracross, and we are, because we're natural cure, we're never burned, so we are at some HP between 60 and 100%. Base Heracross without Skill Link always kills with Pin Missile. Ooh, Rock Blast. Hold on. Oh, no, that's gotta be 5 hit. Yeah. 3-hit Rock Blast does not show kill. 3-hit Pin Missile always has kill. So we get guaranteed pin missile. We go back to Enamorous. When this guy megas, we tank the pin missile plus the potential Dark Pulse crit. We're always safe. We click fly. He can't sub because Rock Blast always kills us, and we kill him. Yikes. Okay, we really are going to 5-slot the lead. What a funky fight. I swear I don't start preparing these fights with the express goal of using all of my Pokemon on one of them. Just happens that way. Is Manectric even necessary? I think it was that the... Right, because Flamethrower burn from Lazo would be too much. And we only want to take one. That's right, that's why it was Manectric. Because we needed a Pokemon there anyway. Get in here, Corvus. Get ourselves a choice specs. Starmie's time to shine again. If you didn't want sorry propaganda, you're in the wrong place. Okay, do I need... No. Pixie Plate is fine. Expert Belt is fine. In fact, I don't need a boosting item at all. Hi, Gongi, welcome in. Great to see you in chat. A rare day when I'm around at a reasonable time for my EU friends. Do I have like a deep sea tooth this guy can hold? Here, have a shoal salt. Okay, surf, yes. Citrus, fly, and moonblast. Citrus, fly, and moonblast. Manectite. This is, I think Spectre's next. Yeah, Spectre's after this. This is Michelle, the webs fight. All right, do I need any special moves here? Just the Surf, which I already taught. What are you talking about? You know how many 1 HP ape leads I've done to make this thing a whatchamacallit? Fake out bot with for fodder to bait enemy fake outs and priority moves. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Invoice, not only is it 1 HP ape lead, it's 1 HP Iron Ball ape lead. How does that make you feel? How does that make you feel? I am in the antithesis of an ape runner. I needed to make this guy feel more like Penguin, you know? And being slow and 1 HP is the true Penguin experience. Yeah, it's useful. Okay, do I need any moves? Just the Surf move. Everything else is as it should be. I already checked Fly. Iron Ball Ape Space Tag, deal. No, what did I do for? Oh, I did Blastoise, right? I did Blastoise and Prey. That's what I did. Vile, the Dusclops puzzle awaits ye. Ye must. Gigant? No, even if yeah, yeah, it's been said. We know. Files. New job, not playing the game. When he's playing the game, he's clicking buttons. We know. Mental health. First try, let's go. Okay. Whew. Gotta go game audio for Starmie going crazy. Vile, you just missed another Honchkrow takes 3 line. 3? 3. Oh man. Sorry to hear it on your day off of all things. All right. The lead here is a Sticky Web Slurpuff. We are Iron Ball Ape, so that after Fake Out, which is relevant chip, now that it's turn 2, Sticky Webs no longer ties Fast Kill. It does still tie slow kill some of the time, so we need to be slow. We go here on Fire Blast. This thing has Misty Explosion, so we have to control it, no matter how many slots it takes. Then we Encore to keep this guy clicking an attacking move. It can't switch because Fire Blast is an attacking move. +1 Citrus. Then we go to Manectric because we need some chip, but we need less chip than Salazzle does. It's turn 1 of Encore. This is turn 2 of Encore. We also needed to do it with a pivoting move. We Mega and we Volt Switch. This is the final guaranteed Fire Blast. There's only one Fire Blast left. After this, that is. Huge Intimidate. Definitely matters. Okay. Now we go to Starmie. Okay. It didn't matter there, but crit burn would be a problem, except that we are natural cure, so it's not a problem. And now Choice Specs Surf, after all this chip, always kills. A lot of water types do what Starmie's going to do on this fight, but it's still exciting to me that my Starmie is 3 points faster than Gliscor. Hydreigon is the only thing we don't show fast kill to in the back, so it's got to come out now. Hydreigon comes out for guaranteed Dark Pulse kill. I should have been pre-damaged 1 HP. That's my bad, Starmie, but Fire Blast didn't miss. Oh, wait. Nope. Doesn't matter at all. We go on Dark Pulse to Enamorus. That's Starmie frag number 1. Okay, then Enamorus Moonblast just fast kills this. We get Darmanitan. We have no ability to switch into Darmanitan, so Gorbis has to go. Gorbis did not do a single job riskless in this entire game for us. It's a late game Gorbis. We're still thankful for your contribution, but we're not impressed. Thank you, Gorbis. Psych up for the friends. But this isn't about Gorbis. We have the best water type right here. Choice Specs Surf. Count them. That's 1. Who needs Urshifu? Feed me Shandy. That's 2. We did the same thing with Golduck last run, but Golduck was slow. Gliscor? That's 3, +4 Starmie frags. This Pokemon's cracked! Nerf Starmie tomorrow! Alright, and then base Heracross does not have Skill Link. and always sees kill with 3-hit pin missile and nothing else. We showed kill with Psychic, but we're choice locked into Surf. Feel free to stop critting me. Pinky J, thank you for the follow. Another crit. My God. Chill out. All right, and now we're always dead to Rock Blast, so it can't sub, which means we are fine to click Fly. Pop. Something's got to be done, exactly. All right, I think there's still another fight I have to do to stop doing Dusclops puzzles. Right, there's that guy. Yep, okay. Starmie's too powerful. The death count grows. All right, now we have Spectre. Spectre also requires a sack. Okay, so we can lead with Choice Band Lucha. Choice Band Lucha is faster than everything except Starmie. And with close combat, we're going to fast kill Snorlax. And with close combat and analytic boost, we still need a little bit of free damage. We don't actually care about getting the guaranteed Meteor Beam, though. So we just get a Pokemon in. There goes Gorbis. Who am I sacking on Spectre? Grimmsnarl, huh? I don't think I should sack Grimmsnarl. It still has E4 potential. Maybe I'd go catch my guaranteed Stunfisk and sack that. Who else has no value left? Every one of you is I think Rose is the only only Pokemon in my box that doesn't have another planned fight. Yeah, let's go catch our guaranteed Stunfisk. And let's sack that. What about it? What about it, monkey? You know, it was a good run for Stunfisk. But the fairy type, I don't think that I'm going to end up doing Grimmsnarl, but the fairy type with Fake Out, you know, there's some potential there. Especially since if I include Scaled Fake Out, Blastoise and Grimmsnarl are my only extras in addition to the ape character. Okay, I have 2 routes with guaranteed Stunfisk, but they're both in this direction. Oh, I can just roll out here to 129, huh? Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent tech. What is Stunfisk going to have? Earthquake, Sucker Punch, Bounce, and Thunderbolt. Bounce is funny. Guess that means you should beat Cherry Berry. Can't do Restroom either. No way. Oh, I'm shocked. I guess we just stay here. It's a pretty tempting range. But Monkey, you've got Sucker Punch to confirm that range. Oh, Choice Specs. And I don't have an electric gem, so we can't pretend. All right, the only thing we have here to catch is Stunfisk. So we just run from everything else. I have to fish. What am I doing? It's going to be really hard to find one if we're doing the wrong thing. Oh, I have Static. Let's make this easy on ourselves. Finding these 10%ers has taken a lot of time out of my life, and we have a solution to the problem for once. 0 for 2. You know you're static, right? 0 for 3. My God, it's like Petalburg. 0 for 4. 0 for 6. This guy does know Earthquake, so I'm not sure I can stay in. I'm telling you, man, I can't hit 50-50s for these Pokemon. I don't know what it is. I'm the only guy who manages to struggle to catch static routed guaranteed encounters, and I still can't do it. Yeah, I can totally die to Earthquake. Welcome to the team. Participal, since participant doesn't fit. Let's go check out the IVs on our new goat. You've never seen it pull anything electric type in your entire life. Sounds about right. Timid Stunfisk, go with phone numbers! In fairness, this guy deserves to be sacked. Let's be entirely honest with ourselves. Soy E4 nature, 32 base speed. Yup. I don't know, Monkey. And all the Sucker Punch damage gets nerfed by minus attack. It's game over. It's game over for us. It's so Jover. However, hold on, let's export this guy. Technically, I think it can beat Starmie. I'm not sure I can let it beat Starmie, but it can technically beat Starmie. It can at least take a Meteor Beam. All right, chat here. You can take a look at the range with me. All right, so when we add Stunfisk here, so we're gonna get ourselves guaranteed Meteor Beam. We're gonna switch in Stunfisk. We're gonna take the +1 Meteor Beam, and if we don't get crit, we're gonna bait always Hydro Pump. We actually can't kill. That would be a problem, but technically we can win the matchup because it could Hydro Pump miss forever. Let's make sure the line works so that we can let Stunfisk give it a shot. Right, what would it take? It would take Thunderbolt with like Magnet into Sucker. And it only takes one dodge a crit and a Hydro miss. It's better odds than a lot of sacks get. We will have to teach it a move that does less damage so that we don't risk actually winning. Oh, we can teach it Surf. Why does it get Surf? So we'll teach Surf for Bounce. Because if we get crit and we're baiting possible... Oh, no, it's Draco. That'd be fine. All right. So here's the line with it being sacked, and then we'll repeat ourselves for So we pre-damage Lucha, we get ourselves Analytic Boosted Meteor Beam, we go Stunfisk. Stunfisk tries to 1v1 with a Magnet. If it succeeds, good for you. We get Earthquake Draco Salamence. If it fails, you die, and we send in Black Glass's Honchkrow. Black Glass's Honchkrow. Oh, the bait order does not change. Black Glass's Honchkrow clicks Sucker Punch, KOs Starmie, and baits Salamence Draco. So Stunfisk can absolutely give it a shot. It doesn't change bait. Because Draco Earthquake is also acceptable for Enamorus to switch in on. Pixie Plate Moonblast just kills. And then we're full HP always, so we get Meteor Mash Metagross. On Meteor Mash, we go to Volcarona. Volcarona tanks Meteor Mash, clicks Overheat. We drop to -2. We outspeed both Pokemon in the back, so we get Fast Kill Breloom with a Citrus Berry. Meteor, we're always above 50%, so we get guaranteed Rock Tomb. On Rock Tomb, we go U-Turn. It's Jover. It's Jover, Monkey. I'm sorry. But maybe the guy wants it right here. And actually, we can always let it try to win. So there's that. If only we had Bright Powder. If only. Where do we go? Is it just Goodra? Surely it's just Goodra. Goodra tanks Rock Tomb. Baits always close combat. Yeah, bait's always close combat. Go to Enamorus. Enamorus takes close combat crit plus Mach Punch crit for 38% tops. Is still full HP. Kills with Moonblast. And then chains with Moonblast. Can I? I'm using Choice Band. Right. Hey, I always believe in my guys. That never changed. Does this math not work for me? 44 plus 88 plus 97. 229. That math ain't mathin' to me. No, that's right, less than half. We always take less than half, and then you always kill. Okay. And Goodra's slower, so he can't accidentally Rock Tomb me on the switch in. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 6. That's 6 months. I mean, I'm just planning for Hydro Pump miss. So, Stunfisk. I'm just saying, Stunfisk technically has a chance. I'm saying there's a chance. Folks already in the party. Stunfisk, Honchkrow. This might be my last battle. I'm hearing young ones stirring from their nap. Who am I missing? I think nobody. That's the 6. I probably don't, HSY. I am already short for time, unfortunately. Next time. All right, we do need to pre-damage a little bit, and we're going to flex our analytic knowledge. So 256. Citrus. Pixie, right? Pixie plate. Pixie you. Kill you. Range on you. Yeah, it's all good. Black glasses. Magnet. Citrus just because. There's no knockoff on this fight. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't know what I'm counting for anymore. Thunder's fine. All right, you're pre-damaged. You're banded. You're good. You have the magnet. You're good. Your black glasses sucker. You're good. Your pixie plate moonblast. You're good. Your citrus overheat U-turn, which is good. You are just a pivot, and your moves don't matter on that pivot. All right, Stunfisk. Earn your spot. I'm just saying it's an open tryout. It's not an equal tryout. It's an open tryout. You want to make the team, you're going to need to lock in. No first try this time. Bro. 2 heart scales. Pre-damage, close combat. Flying Rock Tomb March, no one killed a Starmie. Starmie's faster. Okay. Cool Trainer Spectre. Choice Band boosted close combat KO Snorlax. Now we get Starmie. Starmie sees fast kill with every move, but because of analytic boost, our special defense drop, and everything else that goes along with that, bugs, you name it, this is Meteor Beam always. Okay. Okay, we got to dodge a crit, and we got to dodge a Hydro Pump. Okay. Crit dodged. How bad you want it, buddy? We take like 200% from that. We tried. Stunfisk down. Now we just have to feed Honchkrow more kills. What a shame. Honchkrow is also dead to everything. But you know what, Starmie? You first. Bought the chair at the yard sale, and it broke on the first use. We get intimidated. That doesn't matter. We're always dead to Draco. It's like the 20th necessary timid Enam calc. Pixie Plate Moonblast always kills, because it always needs damage boost and it always needs to outspeed. It's always both. Okay. Now we get Metagross. Metagross sees kill with Meteor Mash always. No need to pre-damage. This is a weakness policy variant with stored power and cosmic power. It's a little bit unusual of a Metagross, but not a problem for overheat. We were Citrus in case of crit, guaranteeing we're always above 50%. Only thing left in the back is Breloom and Sableye. Breloom has a Focus Sash, so it doesn't think that it's dead. I think the -2 special attack also did that. We are faster. This is slow kill Rock Tomb. On slow kill Rock Tomb, we go here. Since we brought 3 flying types that don't like taking Rock Tomb. Cool. This is now guaranteed close combat. Huge U-turn value. Okay. Okay, this is guaranteed Mach Punch. It's fine, but I did just think of an imperfection in my line. It doesn't change the risk, but I didn't consider. Oh, no, 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 no. He Mega Evolves. He's not Prankster. Never mind. Never mind. Still not a problem. Moonblast is a range on Mega Sableye because it's level 97. The only way Dexa could make it seem reasonably scary was to over-level it, and it didn't work. Its highest damaging move is still Seismic Toss. That's how much damage it does. Earthquake TM! I've never used that TM online. I had an offline run where I taught it to Sceptile of all Pokemon. All right, and we are done with the Dusclops puzzle now that we have the Gengarite. Yeah, well, I mean, 100 base power move that a billion things can learn that never misses with a great typing. Makes sense why it would be so late. All right, let's see if we can sneak in another one. Oh, it's such a cool fight, too. Vile, are you still there? If you're there, I'll try to keep doing it. If you're not there, I'm signing off. Oh, 07 Stunfisk. What a selection of great Pokemon. The Cheesemo chair is gone. What's up, UV? All right, let's raid a friend. 4 fights left. Pretty good progress for me. Did like 9 fights. But time to turn back into a dad. Indeed, W Day off stream. Thanks for being here. Let's raid Danger. You too, Honk. Take care.
We came in on that room on the other side, so these aren't serving windows. They're just weird windows.
Danger's also playing Run and Bun. He's in the whole core draft league. Stunfisk E4 dream is over.